Yo, I spoke on the phone with Michael Wilson, and holy fuck, he is so smart, dude. The way he explains things and ideas is immaculate. Like, he's fucking, like, just pure gold comes out of this guy. I'm telling you. Our call was about 40 minutes. We just, like, talked about random shit. But I really wish we recorded it all, because it was pure gold the whole time. But one thing we talked about that can really, really change your life and your stuttering and your idea of stuttering, and changing that so your stutter actually empowers you instead of diminishes your value every time you stutter, is one idea we talked about, and it was reframing your view on stuttering. And there's two main points, one that he said and one that I talk about a lot. But the one that he said is so fucking powerful too. It goes like this. So in order to change your perspective so your stutter actually inspires you to talk and it doesn't hold you back whatsoever, you actually feel good when you stutter, is his idea that people will see you as courageous if you stutter in front of them and you just keep going. If you keep speaking your truth afterwards, people will actually see you as courageous. And that's fucking true. If you buckle down and you shy away and you hold back and you become this weird version of you when you stutter, they're not going to think you're courageous, clearly. They're going to think that's what you do. You buckle down in those situations. But if you can hold yourself, and if you can continue talking and you look at them in the eyeballs, make eye contact with them, and you stutter while looking at them, they're going to view you as courageous. If you do that with everyone you talk to, you just will be courageous. You will be a courageous person. People are going to view you as someone who goes through the struggle but remains his authentic person. He remains the same regardless if he stutters or not. He finishes his sentences. He doesn't exchange words. He's fucking courageous. Look at him go. That's the one Mike Wilson brought up, and it's so fucking, if you can change that from stuttering makes me weak to stuttering actually makes me courageous, you will want to talk a lot more. And the one that I talk about is that reframing in your mind that stuttering is actually a superpower. And how it's a superpower is because I would say the main pain in people with stutters, as a general thing, a highly general thing, a big general thing, is that we are deprived of connection from other people. At least when we view our stutter as this very, very bad thing, we can't get genuine connection with people because that forces us to be our truth. To get genuine connection, we have to be authentic. And if we have the very bad mindset about stuttering, we're not going to be authentic. We're not going to say the words we really want to say. And if we have to be authentic to get connection, authenticity means vulnerability, and that's the main connection. That's the main connection to connection, is from vulnerability, and then that leads you to connection. If you can share and be vulnerable, will get you connection. Your biggest vulnerability that you are already sharing is your stutter. That is the ultimate truth about you. Your stutter doesn't lie to you. It tells you when you're giving them too much power over you. It tells you how you're feeling about yourself in this moment. It tells you so much about you. It's true. And you're sharing that with the person you're talking to. You're 100% showing full vulnerability if you continue to be authentic on top of that. You'll show your true self, and by allowing that vulnerability to come out and you continue still being your true self, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, that was so good. And you continue to still be yourself. It's also going to make you vulnerable in other areas of your life. And when you aren't vulnerable about your stutter, there's no pain connected to stuttering. Because once you're completely vulnerable, that means you're open, that means you're authentic. There's no holding back. You're 100% vulnerable and you're speaking your truth. There's no pain there. The pain comes from lacking that. The pain comes from repressing. The pain comes from changing your personality to meet the more fluent version of you. There's no pain in stuttering when you are 100% open and authentic and vulnerable. There's nothing to hide. You're showing it all, and you're viewing it as a superpower, because that's gonna give you so much connection with other people. It's gonna be very polarizing. Some people might hate you, some people might love you, but you'll actually find the people that love you, and that's the whole goal. Once you have connection, you're fucking complete. I love you. That was me and Mike Wilson's talk. It was super sick. I love you. Peace.